It is still TCMS, the classic morning show here on Classic FM 97.3. Station that plays every song you know. I am Ifeanyi Atama.
And I am Bukola. As we told you earlier on, we have the latest evictees. Just an evictee.
Yes.
From the Big Brother house.
Yes, we have Modella with us this morning. Good morning, Modella.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Yes, they say she was the fake housemate, but there's nothing fake about how she's for real, for real. You look really beautiful, though.
Thank you so much. You look good too.
Thank you, Bukadia.
So what do you want me to do now? So tell us what it's been like being out of the house.
Well, I've been okay, trying to process things and get used to my new life.
Were you expecting it?
Yeah, I was expecting it because you said for 4 weeks. I've been out for 4 weeks, so yeah. So when it came, I was ready. I knew it was time to leave. So.
I've been told that you. So weren't you can't we make it 1 extra week?
No,
yeah, deep down, of course, everybody wants to stay till the famous day 72. But of course, if your time is up, your time is up. So yeah, I'd have loved to stay longer, definitely, but. Life goes on regardless.
True.
So how did you become a fake housemate, in quotes now? Is this something that you enter for something else, or how did it happen?
So I auditioned as every other person, and okay, when the show began, I didn't enter the house. Okay, I was sad, I was down, I didn't know what was going on. So on that Sunday that I was to enter the house, they just told me that morning. So yeah, they just called me and said, "Oh, hello, Modella, you'll be going in as a fake housemate."
When you told you were going to be, what if you're in Aba or somewhere? Would you have come back from Aba?
No. I was on lockdown. Of course, no. I was on lockdown. You have to be with them because you have no contact with anybody. Of course, you have to be ready because you cannot drop your phone today and just go into the show. You have to be ready. So I was on lockdown, and they told me that I'll be going in as a fake housemate, and yeah. I can decline and I can accept. So at that point, I was already close to the house. Why would I say I want to pull back at this point? So yeah, I just had to go for it. Regardless, it is still Big Brother. It is still the big platform that everybody, almost a whole lot of youths and all of that wants to be on. So I just said, okay, let me just do it regardless. Fake outfit or no fake out. I know I'm real. So
of course you're real. I mean, some people even went into the house, real housemates, but they're out.
They got out before you.
Yeah.
And they're out already.
Well, it was claimed that you wanted to generate quite a number of controversy when you got into the house, but it became...
Were you briefed?
Okay, so I wasn't briefed. So, and then probably, I keep saying, maybe I didn't watch the show enough to know that a fake housemate has a role to play. They didn't tell me that, Modella, you're going into the house as a fake housemate and this is your role. It was just I just felt like I'm still going. I just felt like, okay, I'm not just playing for the money. That was just what's on my mind. So I did not know I had a role to play or anything.
You just went into the house.
I just went into the house. Okay, this is Big Brother. It's a live show. Let me just be myself. Let me be realistic, relatable, and just be myself. So that was it for me. I did not know that I had a role to play, and I wasn't briefed.
So some people think that you had something for Amaka, that you didn't really like her. Is that true?
Not I did not really like her. I'm a realist, so I tell Amaka, if she does something that is not so good, I'll be I'll call her out and tell her, Amaka, this is not right. Amaka, this. In fact, yesterday when we were in the car going, I forgot what we were going to yesterday. Yeah. I asked her was that your strategy or is that who you really are? And she's like, that's how I am. I'm like, but girl, you need to change. So I'm a straightforward person.
So you're frank. You say that.
Yes, I'm frank. I'll just be direct. I just feel like people will not. You have to tell people the truth a lot of times. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. We're all a work in progress. And of course, I feel like maybe she felt like people like her character. Of course, it might have played out really well for her. But at the end of the day, I feel like even if we're on this show, we're all here to learn. Learning. We keep learning every day of our life. There's so many things she does. I'm like, no, you wouldn't have done. I don't know if it was a game. Of course, it is Big Brother. Whichever way you choose to play your game, it's fine. But you're living with people, so sometimes you have to be considerate that would these people take this? If they do this thing to you, can you take it? Most of what she does to people, she cannot take them.
So you're that friend that if your friend messed up, babe, you messed up.
I'm that friend. And I was that person in the house. In fact, if you do so, I'll call you, I'll tell you, no, this thing is not right. Or you should have done it better. But I'll not say it in a very rude way. But people, the way we perceive or the way we take things in or the way we digest things. Like we have different ways of digesting things. So you might see it as, oh, are you attacking me? I just feel like I'm just looking out for you. Do you get? You can as well go somewhere else, and this will jeopardize opportunities for you or what have you. So I'll just tell you straight to your face, oh, this is it. So it wasn't like a hate or dislike. We talk. We talk once. We're not friends, we're cordial, but of course we talk, and I just feel like, okay, and some people just want to keep quiet. No, but I'll just tell you.
Couldn't stomach it.
I'll just tell you.
You went into the house knowing that you weren't there for the money, so you kind of saw things differently from how the regular housemate would have seen things. From your own point of view, who do you think is the strongest housemate, and who do you think is going to win it?
I don't know. So when I got into the house and I saw people, I thought Fina would be strong because of course she's relatable. In fact, there was a time she was up and I was like, Fina, you're making my hair on Monday evening. She was like, Modella, why do you trust me so much? I'm like, you're relatable. Like, okay, the way you are, you're living your real life. Okay, I'm an actress. I can as well act this out, but it is not my real life. This is just me being myself. And you being yourself is fun to watch. The house, I enjoy seeing you talking. Right. And but along the line, me and Brian became friends. And of course, I would root for him because I feel like he's talented, he's young, smart. So of course, I want Brian to win. And I don't know how the fan base. In fact, yesterday I saw something before, like, Modella came out and said that Brian is strong and she's rooting for him. The first interview I did, they didn't give us our phone. I did not have my phone. I did not even know anything. Before I left the house, I think I had diary section. I said I'll be rooting for Brian and Daniela. So I did not even know anything by then. So
what gave you that thing? Why did you choose them? What did you see?
Because they're my friends, and of course I want to see them go far on the show. And they're real housemates. They're young. They're smart. So if I can't get there, of course you guys can do it. So that was it for me. I'm not a hater. I want people around me to grow, and of course, like if they come out with the money, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for you. That's it for me.
So do you think that being in a ship in the house is an advantage or disadvantage?
It could be an advantage and it could be a disadvantage because some people, I feel right now, a lot of people are losing it because of their shape. Yes, because you're not trying to be true to yourself. The personality people loved when you got on the show, they're no longer seeing it. And I feel like you can be in a ship and still be yourself. Some people get lost in the ship, and some people, the ship works for them. So it just depends on how you carry the ship and how you're still being true to yourself, even if you are in love. Because in the house, your feelings get really heightened. Of course, you do this company, you keep seeing this person all the time, you want to be with this person, but regardless, you don't have to like lose your shit for a ship. Because
but some ships have past Big Brothers, they've gone on to be real ships.
So it starts from somewhere.
So do you see any potential in any of the ships?
The one I could see potential in really at first was Shex and Bella in the house. So I feel like they were cool together, they were cute together, but at some point I just feel like, okay, you guys should just allow each other play your individual games sometimes because you're always like kind of together. But of course, they might get married. They're even always talking about their marriage, like, oh, Big Brother will be in our wedding. So of course, so it starts from somewhere, and you know how life is. Like, you don't plan for love, you fall in love, and you might just find the right person on any platform or anywhere. So of course it can get there. When it gets there, of course, to celebrate them, and we're for the Owambe. But of course things can just, but I just feel like regardless of whatever it is, you had a goal before going into the house. So don't lose your shit. But still, you can still be in love. It's just like getting married and working. Like both can work hand in hand. You don't have to totally leave your marriage to work, and you don't have to leave your work to marriage. So
balance.
You just have to balance things up.
What does the future hold for Modella now?
The world should look forward to Modella the actress, Modella the host, the presenter. I'm just coming into the entertainment world, and of course I'm a stylist, I'm a YouTuber. I was a YouTuber before I went to the house. Of course I didn't really push that part of it. I didn't really talk about my YouTube thing. So I feel like moving forward I'll be like putting my lifestyle, but what I've been doing before and more, of course, like more elevated. So you guys should look forward to me in the entertainment industry. Amen. Yes. If we have to say amen to that, amen and amen.
What about the name now? The Modella. Where did the name come from? What's the real name?
Okay, so my first name is Esther. Abimbola Esther. And Modella generated from so my other name is Gabriella. I'm Gabriella. And I'm a model. So Modella. It has been my nickname since secondary school.
Interesting.
Yes. So that was like where I generated the name, and
So we should watch out for Modella, right?
Yes, watch out for Modella, watch out for Abimbola Esther Oluwapelumi.
All right then. So what do you have to say to your fans, those who actually voted for you?
Thanks for the support, thanks for the love, thanks for everything. And I really want to debunk the fact that I knew that I had a role in the house. I had no idea, please. So people should stop coming for me. Hey, we thought you were going to scatter the house. I am really sorry if I did not live up to the task but I had no idea I had a role in the house. But still, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for standing by me, thanks for everything. I really, really appreciate everything.
Yes.
Thank you. And watch the space.
Yeah, your social media handles.
Okay, so guys, follow me on Instagram, APET_Modella, on Twitter too, APET_Modella, that's Apet Modella, on TikTok, APET with _Modella, and on YouTube, Apet Modella TV. Yes, that's it.
All right, all the best.
Thank you so much.
TCMS continues on the other side.